All right. And thanks to the distraction of dealing with all the Liam bullshit, and as well as, that would have been, well, some of it would have been over a little bit faster if I'd been up to recording any videos over the weekend, but unfortunately I had other issues that cropped up. Anyway, but yes, thanks to the distractions and whatnot that kept me from tackling this stuff last week, we're getting pretty near to the end on several campaigns. This one is Aaron Lopresti's Wraith of God graphic novel. I'm pretty sure I didn't actually already cover this. I wouldn't swear to anything. Like, there's, so much going on right now. I can't keep track of anything. But, anyway, we're down to 5 days, possibly only 4 days by the time anybody sees this video. I'm not sure whether I'll try to put it out, tonight before I go to bed, or whether I'll just, schedule it for tomorrow sometime. It's got over 1,000 backers, and it's raised over $77,000. In 1883, a mysterious hero with a dark past hunts monsters and delivers violent justice. The best kind, right? Wraith of God. 72 plus pages. Priced at what others charge for 48. In the American West of 1883, the Wraith is a mysterious hero with a dark past who is relentlessly driven to administer the wrath of God on the evil supernatural forces that contaminate the land. A master of illusion and disguise, the Wraith is aided by a former Salvation Army worker named Esther. Is that Esther or Esther? How are you supposed to pronounce that? Who frequently finds herself at odds with her mentor. It's a race against time and death, as together they try to stop a pack of werewolves from obtaining a mystical amulet that will make them invincible. 72 plus pages, full color. Well, it certainly sounds exciting. Artwork is quite nice. There's interior art. Oh, I'm just going to go on a limb and suggest that probably a bunch of stretch goals have already been met. Yes, they have. All backers get these extras when we hit the goal numbers. 30K unlocked. Every backer receives an Empire Comics sticker. If I haven't already said so, just for the record, I think magnets are infinitely superior to stickers, because those are reusable and stickers are not. 40K unlocked. Lopresti verse retro editorial page with character value stamp added to the book. Not even 100% sure what the hell that is. 50K unlocked. A special 3-page epilogue will be added to the story that connects Wraith of God with the rest of the Lopresti verse. 60K unlocked. Every backer receives an all-new collectible Esther card. Alright, so that's available. 70K unlocked. Every backer receives a limited edition signed mini-print previewing the next Wraith adventure. 80K still locked, but there's time to reach it. Not a lot of time, but there's definitely time to reach it, especially if Ethan does a closeout stream. Every backer receives a set of stickers featuring the major characters from the Loprestiverse. 90K is a secret bonus, if that were to be reached. 100K, every backer receives an Ace of Spades Wraith of God playing card. I wonder if anybody in CG has considered delving into that. I know that various other non-CG people on Kickstarter will do pack entire decks of playing cards with, their comic characters, or, even just something that's just completely, not, there is no comic, it's just, something they created on their own to be a deck of cards. But, it's like, that'd be cool. A Cyberfrog playing deck, who wouldn't want that? 100K. Every backer receives an Ace of Spades. I read that. 120K super special secret bonus. Probably not going to reach that one, but, be interesting to know what it was. Anyway, this book is not possible without you, the patrons, who support the project. You are as vital a component as the creative team. Together we can ignite a new golden age of comics with high-quality stories and art that got you hooked on reading in the first place. I guarantee the quality, and I guarantee on-time delivery. All you have to do is come along for the ride. Original art available. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Now let's look at the tiers. The featured tier, Wraith of God 3-pack plus. 3-pack plus. $90. This is a must-have for any serious collector. You get all 3 cover versions to the 72-plus page Wraith of God graphic novel. All 3 Lopresti covers will be signed by the artist. You also get signed, numbered, limited edition mini print by Aaron Lopresti, plus all unlocked stretch goals. So covers A, B, and C, and a limited edition signed print. 6 have been claimed. Shipping is April of 2022. That's a moderate ways out, but it's not super far out. Wraith of God cover A, $25, standard CG price. Although, as he points out, most people are doing 48 pages or whatever. He's doing 72. 316 of those claimed. This is very cool. Very cool. I love that. Love that in the background too. Anyway, Wraith of God cover B, $25 also. 200 of those claimed. Wraith of God cover C, $25. Also, only 21 of those claimed. I wonder if that's because the cover's not finished, because it's not. This is not colored yet. Right. So, maybe if it was actually finished, or I mean, yeah. So this is the ink art, not finished cover. So, again, it's like you gotta wonder, would there be more takers on that if it was fully colored? Wraith of God and Garbage Man. Now, if I remember correctly, Garbage Man that was his previous campaign, and it did not successfully fund, I think. $50. Garbage Man trade contains 18 pages of new, never-before-seen material. Okay, so it's 18 extra pages, but it doesn't specify how many pages are in Garbage Man altogether. 185 of those claimed. Garbage Man trade paperback. I don't know. Garbage Man trade paperback. Oh, trade paperback being published by Dark Horse Comics. Well, I guess you can maybe go to them and see how many pages it has then. Okay. Wraith of God cover A and Raw Imagination? Not heard of that before. $50. 64-page full-color signed and numbered limited edition hardcover sketchbook, limited to just 750 copies total and just 100 copies through this campaign. This is Aaron Lopresti's best and final sketchbook. Oh, so he's not, I guess, not doing that anymore. You also get a signed copy of the 72-plus page Wraith of God graphic novel, all unlocked stretch goals. So 84 out of 100 claimed, so most of those are already gone. I mean, it looks pretty cool there on the cover. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not super big on sketchbooks, honestly, a lot of times, although I used to enjoy looking at those when I was younger, but it's like, oddly enough, it's like I never was that into comics, but I did occasionally like to, just look at people's artwork. Ultimate Lopresti Power Pack, $165. Wow, that's expensive. I mean, you get a lot, but it's expensive. Get all 3 cover versions of the 72-plus page Wraith of God graphic novel, all signed by Lopresti. The Garbage Man trade paperback and the Power Cubed trade paperback, both signed. What's Power Cubed? I'm not familiar with that offhand. Edition Wraith mini poster, classic sketchbook, all unlocked rewards. 9 have been claimed. Become a character. Be a character and get the art. Ooh. That's why it's so expensive. Okay, there's only one spot available, I guess. 2,000, or maybe there's more. I don't know. 2,000 US dollars. Not only do you get to be a character in the 72 plus page graphic novel, you get your name mentioned and you get the original art to the page you appear on. These be a character page. These be a character page. Should be pages, maybe. These be a character pages are the only interior pages that will be made available for sale. You also get one copy of all 3 covers of Wraith of God graphic novel, plus all unlocked stretch goals. Well, there you go. If anybody is is sufficiently narcissistic and you really want, there you go. For $2,000, be a character and get the art. 0 of 1 claimed. Wraith of God marker sketch original art $275 claimed. Original Wraith card art $450, 1 of 1 claimed. Original Esther card art $450, 1 of 1 claimed. Original Wraith print art $1,000, 1 of 1 claimed. Wraith of God complete original layouts. Original roughs and layouts, $1,000, 1 of 1 claimed. Wraith of God cover C original art, $1,750, 1 of 1 claimed. Wow. Wraith of God cover B original art, $2,000, 1 of 1 claimed. Be a character and get the art. So there was another one, at least one, $2,000, 2 of 2 claimed. So there's one more available. 2 people have claimed it previously, I guess. I guess they sold out of the 2 and then decided, oh, let's go ahead and offer one more. So anyway, that's one thing to consider about it, is because I guess there surely are ways that you can plan ahead for that, for inserting somebody else in it. And have everything else essentially ready except for, what you got to do for that. But, if you don't do that or whatever, it's like it does kind of feel like, well, offering this kind of stuff is like you can only offer that if the project really hasn't been completed yet, and that like potentially pushes back how long it's going to take to actually get the fucking thing by a considerable amount. So, I don't know. So there you go. There's I guess we should do the shipping. Oh, and add-ons. There are add-ons. Limited edition signed print. You can get that added on for $20. 17 have been claimed. Raw Imagination, $25 for that. 61 out of 100 have been claimed. Garbage Man trade paperback, 81 have been claimed. 25. Cover B for 25, 21 have been claimed, and cover C for 25, 5 have been claimed. Alright, let's proceed to check out, and it's $8 shipping to the United States, which makes it slightly less expensive than standard CG projects, which are usually $10 shipping. Although, for a single book, quite frankly, many times I've come across campaigns, mostly non-CG, but some of them have been CG, that offer like $5 shipping. And some of them even offer free shipping. Probably because they figure you're already paying $25 fucking dollars. Although, again, it's like this one is 72 pages, and most of those that are probably offering free shipping are going to be less than that. But still. Anyway, 25 shipping outside the U.S., so that's not... that's fairly expensive, obviously, in absolute terms, but it's also not really that bad as far as international shipping usually goes. I'm going to assume all the other $25 tiers are the same. Here is a $50 tier, 2 books, and that's going to be $10. It doesn't really raise it very much for domestic, only a couple bucks more. it probably still should, be able to be done for less, but whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, well, it depends. It depends on how big the trade paperback is. It could, that could be sizable. Anyway, 25 outside the U.S., so it's still the same international shipping. That's surprising, but good. That's a hardcover. I don't know. Let's go ahead and look at that real quick. See if that's any different. Nope, it's the same. Okay. And then the $165 tier. That's 10 as well for domestic. That's interesting. I really would have expected it to be more since it went from 8 to 10 for just 2 things. You'd think when there's however the fuck many things are in this that it'd go higher than that, but nope, it's apparently capped at 10. And then 70 outside the U.S. It gets much more expensive outside the U.S. Let's go ahead and look at the Become a Character and get the art. I think you also get 3 books with it too, right? 25 domestic shipping and 60 outside the U.S. So that's interesting. This is much more expensive U.S. shipping, and it is considerably more expensive outside the U.S. as well, except it's even more expensive for the shipping on this one and then on this one, international. But domestic, that one's pretty cheap, and this one's pretty damned expensive. So that's weird. Fucking page reloading. All right, and this is the 3-pack, $90. That's wait a minute. What is this? Before we actually, what is this? Covers A, B, and C, and a limited edition signed print. It's a mini print though. I don't know. So that's like he's pricing each one of the books at $75, but then he's pricing, I guess, the print at $15. I don't know. It's well, I mean, he had it as an add-on, but it was like $20. So I guess it's a slight discount, although it still seems kind of pricey, just to add on that print to me. But anyway, it's $10 shipping everywhere. Interesting. That's weird. I wonder if that's a mistake, or if it's just like supposed to be. I mean, it's the featured tier, so maybe it's just meant to be a real deal. It's like, yeah, $100 out the door, and it doesn't matter where you are. It's like $10 in the U.S., which is, probably perfectly reasonable, but then $10 outside the U.S., and it's like, it's $25 outside the U.S. for just one fucking book. This is 3 books, and a print, and it's 10, 10 shipping outside the U.S. Okay, I don't know. All right, so there's that. I mean, I guess all things considered, this is probably the the value tier or whatever. This is, I mean, it's $100 out the door, but it is possibly the best deal, I suppose, if you want all the covers. That is. All right. Well, there it is. It certainly looks interesting. It's already done very well, but there's still time. There's still time to hit at least that 80K stretch goal, if nothing else. So get in there and back it. All right. Until the next one.